Welcome back, guys, to 7 Days to Die. My name is Striker. This episode is going to be a little bit special episode. First thing, we're going to be doing a little bit of building up top and everything. I'll show you what I got going on up here right now. But this episode is... Let me see if I'm still detected. Our 100 subscriber episode. Now, guys, so far, the way the channel is growing, I am ecstatic about it. I am very ecstatic about it. We got up to 100, like, right before Christmas. We got up to 100 subscribers. And you talk about ecstatic. I am very ecstatic about it, and I am happy to see that many people come to the channel, that many new people. As you can see, I'm kind of a little bit stuttering a little bit, but we go work on a little bit of this for this episode and try to get our little Horde Night area up and running before Horde Night. I don't know if we go do it, but we go try to. And I did set the days a little bit longer than normal. So instead of shorter daytime, we still have the same length, but it'll be a half an hour daytime, half an hour nighttime. So I got the time set up to 60 minutes. So the times will run a little bit slower. It'll give us a little bit more time to do a little bit things before Horde comes, which that's what we need. We need all the time that we can get right now. But guys, I am so happy to see 100 people come to the channel. Well, right now, when I'm recording this, we're sitting at like 122, and that's pretty good. The channel only been up for I've been uploading to the channel for about a year, almost a year, and within that year we got 100 subscribers. That's a milestone, a little milestone within myself, to see that many people come to the channel. And it would not reach that many people if it wasn't for you guys. You guys make this channel. You guys drive this channel. You guys drive me to improve myself on my videos. And I'm working towards improving each time. I'm trying to do more and more improvements. Hopefully, I'm improving to your guys' liking. I'm hoping. But what we got going on here, oh crap. We go build our tower out of these pillars, go straight up, and we go come out probably about 4 wide here, dig out a trench so far down, and this is going to be our little Horde Night trap area, which is going to be nice. Then we go build our house. I'm thinking somewhere away from here, not too far away from here, but pretty close, because I really don't want them to destroy the house that we build. I'm not going to make the house for Horde purposes. I want this area for Horde purposes. I want to have a little fun in this area only. Then we won't destroy the rest of the map with rocket launchers and stuff like that. We destroy this area, make this base area Horde fitting, where we shouldn't have no problem with them. I'm hoping this trap will help out. So, plus this episode is the Q&A episode too. The 100 subscriber Q&A tag. I was tagged a Q&A, so I am going to do a Q&A. It's going to be within this in this episode. And the first question comes from, we're going to start doing some things while I'm sitting here yapping. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, the first question comes from Jolteon Thunder. Now, his channel, he's got a pretty good channel and everything. He stays pretty active in the comments. His question is, what is one scary game you played and will never play? Well, Jolteon, one scary game that I have played, I would say The Evil Within on PS3. On PS3, The Evil Within. Now, is there a scary game that I would never play again? I can't think of one right off the bat. I like all games, even if they are scary, but I cannot say that I will never play it again. I can't really say that. Well, guys, I think we might have to go on a sand run because we're out of concrete. We're out of concrete. But I got another thing in my little inventory here. I have got a mini bike now. I just got to put it together. We go, well, this would be a perfect time to do it, I guess. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get our mini bike set out. We need to find a sand area. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Put the hammer in there. Give me that, that. Alright, here's our frame. We got our frame. So, Jolteon, there ain't a game out there that I won't ever play. It's to your liking, whatever games you like to play anyways. And going for that, there ain't really a game that I won't ever play. I'll try any type of game out there. And the next question comes from Kick Ass UK. His question is, let's build this mini bike real quick before I get his question off. Let's go to C, engine. Did I get everything? Oh, battery. All we need is basket where we can store stuff in it. Ain't bad. His question is, well, we need gas. Fueled up. Well, we're going to have more gas than that. His question is, what would I do for $1 million? $1 million? I think that question would hit anybody. I think for $1 million, people would do just about anything. I would probably do just about anything for $1 million. Ooh. Drink before I die. I don't want to die during the Q&A. Please. Get off. Get off. I need something to drink. I'm kind of parched. If I quit pausing it, maybe we can get through it. Well, a little bit of faults here and there. You know, the guys, a little bit of faults. Yeah, anybody would do just about anything for $1 million. I would. You would. Shoot, who knows? You might even suck a dick. Who knows for $1 million? Put the $1 million in my hands first before I even do anything like that, guys. Ain't no way. $1 million, you have to flat out put that in my face and let me smell the $1 million. Then maybe I consider it. But that would be a hard one to consider right there, guys. A hard one. And what would I buy with $1 million? I'm not really a fancy man or anything else, guys. I like this normal stuff. I ain't looking for nothing real big. I buy a pretty decent house. And shoot, I buy me a pretty good bike. I got me a motorcycle right now. I got me a Suzuki. It's a 454 Suzuki. It's an awesome bike. It's a good starter bike, which I've been riding it for about 3 years. I'm kind of wanting to get a different bike, but you all know how that is. It takes kind of a little bit of money to do anything like that. We're gonna go down that way. Go that way. So I would get the decent looking stuff, decent house. Don't have to be nothing big. Don't have to be nothing major. Just someplace out. Shoot, it'd be like a farmhouse or something like that. Out that has something with land. If it's got land with it, that's awesome. I can actually get sand out of here. But I would rather have a sand pile. So, kick-ass UK, that is your Q&A question answered. I hope that suits you fine. If not, just leave it down in the comments. I'll answer it down in the comments if I have to. If you need to know a little bit more. And the next question will be coming from the one and only guys that has done me some favors. Well, there's a cop there. I wish this map would spawn in. Started doing the shout out. Gave me a shout out once before. And I appreciate them guys. Them guys are awesome dudes. Go check out their channel and stuff. You'll love them. And that's the channel that tagged me on this Q&A. So that's the reason why I do it. I keep my word. I try to. I try to be honest. I try to keep my word to people. And their question is, more or less, am I a sports nut? Well, do I sit down and watch a whole bunch of sports? Not too much. But I do like sports. Don't get me wrong on that, guys. I do like sports. But my favorite sport is football. Football is one of my favorite sports. I'm on this road. I'm going that way. Let's keep on heading down that way. Football and basketball are my two favorite sports that I normally try to catch, but if I don't catch, no hard feelings, more or less. If I miss one or two of them, ain't no hard feelings there. I'll catch you when in the news. So there you go, baddest dudes. That is my answer. And you had one more. I just saw that. What is the hardest game I have ever played? The hardest game I have ever played. Well, let's just say That's a hard one to answer. Very, very hard one to answer. I'm off the beaten path. Why? Because I didn't turn. It could be the game that I am co-oping with Raging 3D. Dead Rising. We're just now going on the 5th level, and there's like 10 boards. And we getting our asses kicked in it right now. And we don't know why. We are getting our asses kicked. Well, I am more than he is, so that tells you a lot. I die a lot in that game, guys. I mean, a lot. So I'm ranking that up there. That is one of the hardest games I have played. At least this year. I haven't played too many hard games. I like playing these survival games. There are survival games that are harder than crap. This game can be harder than crap sometimes. If you don't know what you're doing, you die all the time. Stupid zombies running at night and everything else like that. I should have ran over that rabbit. I was trying to run over that rabbit, and you know, I missed my target. I missed my target. So, baddest dudes, I hope I answered your question pretty good. If I did, leave it down in the comments. Let me know. If I need to fill in the gaps or anything else, if I missed something out, left something out. So, alright, the next one is, we got sand right here, guys. Sand, 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 sand. This is what we want. We got our shovel. This is what we want. Let's start digging. We need sand. Get a whole bunch of this, then we can go back and make some definite concrete. Or cement mix. The next question comes from oh, hold on a second, guys. His name and channel name is called, oh crap. Crap, crap, crap. Where are you? I heard you. I heard you. I heard you. Where you at? Well, they're all around. Okay. I'll kill them if they come over here towards me. You gotta watch yourself here. I heard a pig. Stay over there. His channel name is called Nova Glitch. Cool dude. He seems like an awesome dude. I hope them guys just keep on walking that way. He brought something up. Well, not brought it up. Kind of asked a question or a little bit of advice on how do you stop a person harassing your channel, which everybody have ran into that every once in a while. Now, I haven't yet too much, which I probably will in the future, but the way I see it, it ain't too hard to stop them a little bit. Oh, shoot. I need water. Flag their comments. Flag them. Flag their channel. And eventually, it might never happen again. But guys, it's gonna happen no matter what. if you stop one account doing it, what makes you think that they won't go out and create a different account and just do it on that account too? Only thing you can do is just flag each account that does it. If you don't want them on your channel, then report them. That's all I can really say on that topic, other than telling you to get a little bit of advice from YouTube themselves. They might be able to help a little bit more than my advice can, because like I said, guys, I'm no pro at this. I don't know hardly anything about how YouTube works. I'm here learning like everybody else. I can give you my best advice that I can get. That's all I can do, and hope it helps. If it does, I'm happy. I'm happy I helped somebody out there, at least. I just broke my shovel. Can I make it? Give me a stone shovel. I'll make a stone shovel. So we're doing a little bit of progress. Doing the Q&A plus our 100 subscriber episode and stuff, which I appreciate everyone out there. I am ecstatic, very, very ecstatic, very, very excited to bring out content for you guys. And guys, if you know any improvement that I might need to do, tips, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I have no problem hearing you guys' comments and everything. If it's like improvements and it would help out the channel, more the merrier. Let them come in. This channel will grow with you guys too, with your guys' advice and everything else. I love to hear you guys' advice on anything. Like I said, I don't know it all. I'm just a guy that knows a little bit about everything. Not much about anything, but a little bit about everything. Give me some of this yucca. We'll eat some of this yucca real quick. And I want some of this cactus crap. Give me this. You get some yucca and stuff. You get yucca and I want to say fiber off of that, but we all know what it is. It's grass fibers. So you get yucca and plant fibers. That's what it is. It's plant fibers from the cactuses. It's a twofer. Ow! It's actually a threefer. You get hurt too if you run into them. As you can see. Hey, we got a little archway right here. Nice little archway. We still have not found any freaking water in this place. You stinking tree. No lakes, no nothing. We got a ton of yucca plants around here. These would be good to grow at home too. They help with your stamina and everything. We got clay right here. Stone shovel. Where's my bike? Where's my bike? I lost my bike. It's supposed to be by my hole. Where's my hole? I lost my bike. Oh, right there. Oh man. I'll awaken somebody. Ugh. I'll beat him up. Hit him in his head. Lay down. You got nothing that I want. So, Nova Glitch, I hope I answered your question the way... I hope I answer it good enough for you. I hope it helps. I hope you get whatever harassing guy off your channel. I hope he don't come back, but we all know that how that is. That's just the way of life. There's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of crazy people out there. Even I'm the crazy one too. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. Yeah, I probably am a little bit. Who knows? Everybody's a little bit crazy. And the last one came from a pretty good fellow, pretty good dude. We've been chatting back and forth for quite a while. So he asked me. He tweeted me on Twitter and asked me, this is his question. What made me start YouTube? And my answer back to him was, well, that's a long story. Long story. I believe it started, well, this started when I was a kid, playing video games, having a game fetish and stuff like that. Where's the piggy? I always did have a fascination with games and stuff. I always had a dream to do something in games when I was younger and everything, because I always did like how they was made and everything, the way the graphics looked, how they got it looking like that, and how the controls were set up, and just how intuitive it was. Even back then, I started gaming on, let's just see. This is going to state my age a little bit. Now, take it. This came out. It was fairly new, but it wasn't. It was completely new. It was the old Atari 7800. Now that's an old system. You're talking about old. That's real old system. That's a Stone Age system. That's old. I mean, old. Alright, I lost my bike again. Here's my hole. Here's my bike. Alright, let's just stay digging. And talk a little bit. So, yeah, I always did have a fancy with games, how they was made, how they worked, and everything else. Atari, I thought was pretty cool back then. Man, why am I always hungry? I'm thirsty. Starting to dehydrate. I'm gonna have to start packing up the sand a little bit because I'm starting to get kind of overheated around here. Then we take a drive back home and I'll finish my little story. I don't want to die out here because I'm overheated. Already got alright, let's get on out here. We know where their stand is, if I can get up. I'm already running real slow. Alright, let's back up. No! No. Really? I can get up this little thing. There we go. Alright, we gotta get out of this heat. Let's go ahead and go this way. Follow the road. Because I'm dying here. I'm dying because of heat. I'm really, really hot. Alright, back to my story, guys. Why did I start YouTube? Well, all along through my life, I have been fascinated with games and everything else, which I said this, yada, 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 yada. And over the years, I might die. Over the years, I have always played games, always played video games. And I have liked the changes that they done on the graphics and everything else. And I was always wanting to be in the situation to do something with games. But I never did get that chance. I never really tried to push myself to do that. But that has always been my dream, to do something around video games. And my son, one day, he started asking me, why have I never started a YouTube channel or anything on the thing that I like to do. Well, it was puzzling. I don't know the reason why I have. Well, might die here, guys. So just bear with me. Unless I find water. Nothing. I have no water, no drink, no nothing. And I want to at least get close towards home, which I'm probably taking a long scenic route. So to make a little long story short on it, my son, well, not there, my son asked me the reason why I haven't started one. And it got me thinking, well, why can't I just go ahead and start one now and see how it goes? And eventually try to throw him into the mix if he wants to, because he wants to do it too. So I figured that was my closest way to do something around video games that I have always dreamed to do in my life, to do something around video games. And I done that. And I want to keep on doing it, and I'm having fun doing it while I'm doing it. I'm learning new stuff. I'm learning a little bit new techniques on the editing process of doing stuff, the games and stuff like that. And hopefully I'm coming up with content that you guys are happy to see when I come out with it. That's what's keeping me driving right now. Is gonna be you guys. You guys are the heart and soul of this channel, and will always be the heart and soul of this channel. I'm here for you guys, each and every one of you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and run back to the house, and hopefully I don't die, which I probably will. because I don't know where the hell I'm going. Unless I'm going over to the old house where my bed is, so it's kind of looking that way. I know I wasn't this far away from it. From my hole. I was wanting to end back at the hole. It's pretty sucky. I can't find no lakes, no nothing. This is like a dry freaking area around me. It's a dry map. Dry town. Ain't no alcohol anywhere. That dude was growling in my ear. Yeah, I guess we're going back to our old house. That's a little bit closer to one of the towns. I know we don't have no water. So, hopefully I don't die before I get to the house, at least. If I do, I do. At least I'd be pretty close to where my spawn is. Let's see if this backpack got water. Just need some water. That's all I need. Water. Oh, luscious water. Oh, yummy water. Yummy, yummy water. Thank you, backpack, for giving me water. That'll last me for a little bit. Our prayers been answered, guys. Water. Well, J Rose Gaming, I hope I answered your question. If I didn't answer it good enough for you, leave it down in the comments. I'll try to answer it more and as best as I can. But what I was wanting to do, this is an overlay. I need to do 6 tags. Tag 6 other channels at the end of my video. The first tag is J Rose Gaming. The second tag is Ragin 3D. The third tag is Optic Ninja. The fourth tag is Al FC, the person who gave me a shout out and helped my channel out extremely. The fourth tag is Psychic Mentis. And the fifth tag is Jolteon Thunder. I hope you guys come up with something good for the Q&A tag. And I'll see what you guys got when you come up with it. I'm going to let the video finish out from here. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace. Do you have any water in here? We got honey. We got some murky water. Ooh, we got some food here. Ooh, buddy. Food. And water. But no wood. No wood. Alright guys, I'm going to spend a little bit of time here. If you guys like this episode and like this series, please mash that like button. And if you're new to the channel and like what you see, mash that button too. Don't mash it too much that you unsubscribe. Just lightly mash it. Just hit it once. Then it won't be red no more. If you hit that button, the red will be gone. You'll be all good. Time, guys. Peace.